Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Pasini. Today is October 8th, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. Today I got only 3 windows opened up. I want to expand a little on each topic and then I want to be done with this here. So basically we can call this a news brief. So I hope you can stick around. That's coming up. Thanks. Okay, for those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URLs to where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you to pick up where I left off. First story is from TameBay, and the URL is www.tamebay.com. This story was posted October 7th, 2019 by Chris Dawson. The title is eBay MultiBuy now available for all business sellers. And it goes on to say here, in the last seller release, eBay promised that from today, the 7th of October, all sellers will have access to eBay MultiBuy when listing, relisting or bulk editing via Seller Hub. This change enables sellers without a shop subscription to use MultiBuy. The ability to set up and manage campaigns in the marketing tab remains a shop subscriber benefit. eBay MultiBuy enables you to sell 2, 3, or more items as easily as selling a single unit. Buyers get a deal when they buy more than one of the same item, and you could save on postage costs with higher average order values, as well as potential increase in the number of items you sell per sale. Buyers will see your promotions directly on the search result for the discounts above, including 5%. And the item page. Sellers have the ability to create rules that will apply to all items at selected price points, items in a specific condition, or whole categories. If you want to read more into this, folks, you can do it. I will scroll down here. If you choose not to, which I highly recommend you go, because you see over here, I want to point this out to you for all the new subscribers. These are all active hyperlinks. You see, whenever you see the arrow turn with a hand, that means they're all active hyperlinks. And we got these next 3 windows opened up. But if you want to read more into it, which there is more to read, you're going to need to go to the website. However, I will scroll down and you can just pause the video if you like to read it that way. The rest are going to be comments from people left there, and you are entitled to leave a comment too if you choose to do so. All right, they'll say have your say, and what they ask for is a name required and your email is required. And if you have a website, I guess you could post that. And you could also check off the notify me box here to follow up on the comments via email. So if you commented on one of these topics here, or on this particular topic, you could have that checked off, and whenever people respond to your comment, you will get a notification. So let's move to the next window. Close this one out. This one here is new eBay mandatory item specifics for October. New requirements coming October 15th. So far, we've announced a number of new requirements in various categories, including next phase going live this October for home, furniture, and do-it-yourself, clothing, shoes and accessories, jewelry and watches, and toys and games. This October, we'll be introducing new item specifics requirements in 4 categories. This change will come into effect on October 8th, 2019, and will apply to any new revised listings. However, to make sure you stay competitive and can be more easily found by your buyers, be sure to make these updates to your existing listings as soon as possible. We're introducing new requirements for home furnishing and do-it-yourself, clothing, shoes and accessories, jewelry and watches, toys and games. This story was posted by Chris Dawson on October 8, 2019. And then it goes on to say a little more over here. In the last eBay seller release, they reminded the seller of the new mandatory item specifics due to come into effect today, the 8th of October. However, you may have a week's grace because the date appears to have been changed to October 15th, barring one place that it still says the 8th. And then it goes on to say here the new mandatory specifics, as we already discussed. You could read that if you like. Like I said, again, this is going to be a news brief, and I just want to keep it as short as possible. So you could check it out if you like. And again, there's not really much more to read here, but again, like I said, I want to keep this as a news brief. So here you have it. Okay, guys, check it out. You could also click on over here when you get to the bottom here. See more stories. You could click that on. Here's some recent comments if you want to check that out. And again, if you want to see more stories and read all the other hyperlinks, you're going to need to go to the active. You actually going to have to go right to the website itself to check it out. This here is very important. I think a lot of you guys who are sellers on eBay, or if you're thinking of selling on eBay, you may want to keep this in mind, okay? Especially if you're going to sell home furnishing and do-it-yourself, clothing, shoes, and accessories, and jewelry and watches and toys and games. So it'll help you be selling. Hopefully, you'll be, actually, your items will be showing up in search. I guess if you follow these, new categories. So we'll see what happens here, right? It's all hit and miss, and it's all a wait and see program. So let's see how it goes. And let's go to the last window. New layout for eBay awaiting dispatch order page. Okay, this is a little something new to me. This came out October 6, 2019. Again, by Chris Dawson. I'm not too sure this myself. A new layout for eBay awaiting dispatch order page. Okay. Again, you're always going to find something new. That's what I love about eBay. There's always something going on over there, and that's why when the changes come out, I will bring them up to you guys. I'll bring it out in the Reseller News, or even Let's Talk eBay segment. But it's very important that these, I bring these to your attention because, like I said, especially if you're a seller on eBay, or if you're thinking about selling on eBay, you may want to know what's going on in the e-commerce world. So, that's why we say please subscribe to my channel, and you'll be updated as to when changes come out, and I will share it with you guys out there. So I hope you do get a takeaway from it. But let's read a little into this here in the meantime. It goes on to say here, the one thing that no one wants to do in Q4, the busiest time of the year, running from October to December, is to make changes on how their processes work. That's why it's not unreasonable for eBay World to have exploded last week when eBay awaiting dispatch order page changed to a new layout in Seller Hub. The good news is that you may well have not noticed that this is you're using a third-party solution for order management. eBay may well have considered that sellers with larger volumes often pay a third party to make dispatching orders a much less troublesome and more streamlined process than is available through the eBay site. Reading a little more into this, it says the bad news is if you use Seller Hub, is that the new eBay awaiting dispatch order page has changed and things might not be where you are accustomed to living. Okay. Again, I'm not going to read too much into this here. I'm not really too sure about this new order page here they're talking about here. To me, it's just something new that they're adding to the mix. It may have been here all along, but I don't know. I'm not too much into this here. I don't get that involved when it comes to things of this nature. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but this is what we got going on right now. I do have other news to share with you guys, but I don't want to get too much into it because it is getting late in the evening. I'm over here in the East Coast. I'm in New York, doing this Reseller News, and I do have other things I want to tend to. I just listed some new things on eBay today. Matter of fact, I listed a couple of Keurig coffee pots. If you guys are interested in it, but if you could check out my eBay listings, you could check them out by just going to type in my user ID on eBay, which is shop-RJ Pasini-for-great-deals, and you'll see the coffee pots there. I just did that there today. I was doing a lot of testing on them, making sure they were cleaned. I try to detail them the best I can. Anything I sell, I always like to make sure these items are fully functional and work really good. But you know what I'll do is I'll just take you really quick there. I'll bump out this page and show what I'm talking about, and then you'll get an idea of what's going up on eBay. So bear with me for 1 second, guys. Yeah, and this is what I was working on today. I made sure they were all tested and worked. Everything's in worked. They're all good condition. Some light wear on them, but otherwise, these 3 items are on eBay. right this at this present time. The yellow one I think has 2 watches already on it, and the black and red have 1 watches each on it. So yeah, this is what I was working on. And again, if anybody, if any of you out there are interested, they work really good. The only thing is that on the red one here, I noted it in my description as well. When you pop the handle up, they're supposed to stay open all the way, right? This one here, it opens up, but then eventually it goes down. It closes slowly. Not all the way closes, but it just closes a little. Everything is functional on it. It works great. Like I said, I ran water through. I did the water test on these things. Ran water through each of them like at least 10 or 15 times to make sure everything's pumping, working, and everything. The water's hot on all of them. No problems whatsoever. Everything's good. Like I said again, and they're pretty well clean, as you can see here. They're in nice condition. Otherwise, though, that's basically it. And the only thing is, on this one here, on the red one, where it's supposed to be a red tray, somebody had replaced it. They placed it with the black one. Now I don't know what happened. Maybe I think this was purchased at a thrift store. Maybe someone might have swapped it out and took the red and added it to another red one. Who knows? I don't know. And or switched it with a black one or whatever. But that's the only thing with this one here. But otherwise, really clean. All of them, all 3 of them are really clean, and they work really well. So if any of you guys are interested out there, they are on eBay as of today. And I just will say this in closing. As I say in my other videos, well, I used to anyway, when I came to doing a segue about selling, if you like the item and not the price, please make an offer. But the only thing I say when it comes to making an offer, please keep it reasonable. Okay, guys? Sometimes I get crazy offers on the items I sell, and it's really frustrating because sometimes people, they make lowball offers, and I can't accept lowball offers on these things because I don't get them super cheap. So and not only that, I'm trying to make a little profit off it, trying to make a living off of this here. It's not been an easy road to travel on when it comes to selling on eBay, but for the most part, as any other online seller, I try to do the best to make the best of what I get, what I can get off of these things. So they really are nice condition, and I think you guys would, if you know anybody that's looking for them, spread the word. But anyway, let me get ready to close this video out. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Reseller News for October 8, 2019. I'm wishing you all happy eBay sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.